Hello.
Yes, sir.
So my slide is visible to everyone.
Sir, visible, sir. Sir, please give slideshow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay. So good morning to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the organizing committee, Postgraduate Department of Chemistry, NGM College, Pollachi, for arranging such a nice event. And my sincere thanks to Dr. K. Poongudi for inviting me this lecture. So we are moving to the topic entitled Insight into the Correlation of Metal Support Interactions with Electrocatalytic Activity and Durability. So,
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Some noises are there. There is some disturbances during your speak. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Now
okay. Okay, so this is a outline of our today's lecture, starting with some introduction, deals about some metal support interactions, and we are particularly deals with some metal support interface, which includes the role of platinum metal and the role of supports in platinum support materials, and we particularly discuss about metal support interactions, which also includes electronic and geometric effects. So further, we move to some advanced strategies of tailoring metal support interactions, and then we further
to one and all. We welcome you all for the 4th day faculty development program sponsored by AICT Training and Learning Academy on novel materials for next generations. I am extremely honored and privileged to welcome Dr. A. Pandikumar sir, scientist working in CSIR Central Electrochemical Research Institute, Karaikudi. Sir worked as research assistant, postdoctoral fellow in University of Malaysia and also research assistant professor at SRM University, and sir received many awards and honors including RSC affiliate member by RSC and as world's top 2% scientist in the year 2020 and 21 in chemistry category. Sir nominated as RSC Advances Reviewer Panel member. Sir got Early Career Researcher Award from DST sir, and also Albert Nelson Marquis Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018. He got Outstanding Reviewer Award from a reputed journal of Photochemistry and Photobiology, Chemistry and International Journal of Hydrogen Energy. Sir got High Impact Research Grant Postdoctoral Researcher Fellow Award from University of Malaysia. And as CSIR Senior Research Fellow in UGC and under UGC BSR Scientific Scheme. Sir's research interests are in designing and fabrication of functional materials, interfacial engineering in dye-sensitized solar cells, photocatalysis for environmental remediation and photoelectrocatalysis for solar fuels, 2D layered materials for electrochemical sensors. So completed 2 research projects and having 4 ongoing projects in reputed funding agencies like CSIR, DST.
People, when they have identified silicon in the earth, they have started to utilize on many devices. With the help of that, we have got many modern advanced technological devices with the help of silicon based materials. So from the year 1962 till that, we have received many numerous number of modern devices which made up of silicon-based materials. So coming back to the nanosensor technology, you are all aware of that. The technology which deals in the power of 10 power minus 9, that is called the nanosensor technology. So this nanosensor technology which deals about preparation of the material which is in the nano range. It may be nanostructure materials in the form of particles, composites, supramolecular assemblies, and multidimensional materials, including 0 to 3-dimensional materials. So after we have fabricated this structure, we have to evaluate their structure and their properties and their possible applications with the help of some kind of nano tools, which helps to characterize them. So there are various fabrication techniques.
Sorry for the interferences. Dr. Jaibal sir explained about plasma nanomaterials and their structure activity relationship, platinum nanocomposites and its various applications. How DFT studies helps to improve the electrocatalyst. How DFT studies helps to improve the electrocatalyst and here provides tips for writing research articles which will help the young researchers, those who are struggling to publish in refereed journals. Dr. Pandikumar sir elaborated methods and mechanisms to production of hydrogen and its importance. If we successful in generating the hydrogen from water in large scale will lead clean flow, and also briefs about dye-sensitized solar cells and photoelectrochemical mechanisms. Dr. Sahaya Dennis Babu deliberated the perovskite solar cells and its applications. Dr. Manoj Ragula sir explained about solar fuel generations using semiconductor materials, polyoxometallate metal oxide hybrid materials for water splitting and other applications. Finally, Dr. Jagadambal ma'am providing practical session on yoga for faculty members. In this pandemic, the physical and mental stress is unavoidable. So our yoga session teaches some stress relieving. Now it's time to show our gratitude as vote of thanks. On behalf of the management and the PG Department of Chemistry, Nallamuthukaundar Mahalingam College, and my own behalf, I consider it is a great pleasure and privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have witnessed it as a memorable and a successful event. For the AICT Atal Training and Learning Academy, New Delhi sponsored 5 days online faculty development program on novel materials for next generations from 26th to 30th July. A great success. I take immense pleasure to thank our management of Nallamuthukaundar Mahalingam College for providing necessary arrangements and support to conduct this program smoothly. My heartfelt thanks to AICTE Training and Learning Academy, New Delhi for providing financial assistance to conduct this program through online. I record my